Hello everybody, Rambutran here with makewater.org. We're going to be talking to Mitch Hagney here because he's taking land that normally wouldn't be developed because it's on a floodplain and turning a negative into a positive and making it something that you could grow food on and having it be accessible to the local community. So it's sort of a win-win-win for everybody.
So we're in downtown San Antonio, right along the San Antonio Riverwalk at Padre Park, and we're cultivating a food forest here. Food forests are publicly accessible ways for people to come and be able to get healthy produce. Healthy produce access is a real issue for lower income communities. Areas that have a decent amount of open green space, like the park environment where we are today, they're great opportunities to be able to produce really healthy foods close to neighborhoods where people otherwise can't get great access to affordable produce. So being able to come and get that produce and feel invested in the spaces that they are, that makes a big difference for communities like where we're sitting. In many parts of the country, you can put a tree down and it'll survive for a long time. With our sort of brutal summers here in southern Texas, you really need a certain amount of irrigation to make sure that your trees can get through. At the same time, we're trying to pick crops that are well adapted to be able to be drought tolerant so that they don't need quite as much irrigation. What we found is pecans, mulberries, figs in this region, all of those trees evolved to be in riverbank areas where they're occasionally flooded, but also they have long periods where there's no rain at all. Those sort of crops that are really well adapted, usually because they're native to a region, those are models for what we think should happen all around the rest of the country. As people walk outside and feel more connected to nature, they know that the food systems that they're participating in require some thought, they require some effort, they require some relationship to the natural world. This is a type of agriculture that hopefully we can get behind and continue to enjoy decade after decade. I know I'm going to be sitting under these trees, enjoying the shade and eating mulberries for as long as this park is available to the public.
This video was underwritten by Food Nouns, an NFT DAO that uses funds to support philanthropic food education initiatives. Food Nouns wants to work together to feed people, educate generations, and inspire magical recipes. Food is life. Noun Foods is life on chain.